Hello, my companion over there. This is Marcus one more time in one more video. And for this one, I really want to talk about one more older gadget. And I'm not totally sure that I may call it a gadget or a device. Perhaps I need to call it a thing. But when I was at school, I had a teacher that told me that thing is a weaker word, okay? Because thing might be whatever thing. You can change the word thing for other things. For example, thing might be a subject, thing might be a matter, thing might be a importance, thing might be a, let me see which more, thing might be a, I can't remember exactly now. I have a list of that, okay? Might be a lot of different importance, matters, needs, curiosities, and so forth. So it's quite important to try avoid the word thing. But when we are talking faster, it's almost impossible because even in our mother language, we say thing. For example, in Portuguese, thing means coisa. It's totally normal, it's ordinary, it's okay because talking in a kind of a language of day to day, almost everybody says like that. Thing, coisa. It's normal, okay? But it's important to have on mind that we need to improve that, to keep attention what we are talking about to try make it better, okay? But thing isn't the subject for this video. I really want to talk about some old gadget, and I hope that you appreciate that, guy. I'm going to talk about a telephone. Do you know what I'm talking about? A telephone. Do you there? Do you have a telephone at home? I'm not talking about a mobile phone because a mobile phone is something totally different. I'm talking here about an old telephone. I will show you and you will understand me. And I need to say at first that it isn't that really older thing because perhaps you are imagining a red one, okay? A really old telephone, but it's not totally older. I will show you. Here I have my old telephone. Nowadays, we here in Brazil, we don't use anymore this kind of telephone because the price of the calls using the mobile phone are cheaper than the calls using the older telephone. Okay? It's quite hard to imagine because at first, when mobile phones arrived here in Brazil, they were completely, massively, hugely expensive. They were just impossible to use. Of course, that if you were a rich person, for you, it would be a normal importance, something to day activities. But for regular people, like me, like my family, for example, like my friends, people that were at that time around me, it was quite expensive. I'm talking about 1994. Do you know 1994? It's quite old when the telephones, the mobile phones arrived here in Brazil. But it doesn't matter right now. I just wanted to show you old devices, okay, and how technology will changing with the time. If I think about 10 years ago, the normal telephone was being used all the time. I can remember myself arriving home after university classes and calling my sister, hi, how are you? What are you doing right now? Are you good? How was your day? And things like that, okay? But nowadays, we just get our mobile phones, we open WhatsApp, and we type some message. It's a little bit colder than before, but that is the way that we do nowadays, okay? And it's just fine. We need to follow the rules, okay? And this video is about 5 minutes. It's over, and I will introduce myself to you because perhaps this video is the first one that you over there are watching. My name is Marcus. I'm a Brazilian guy. I'm 37 years old. I'm from Sao Paulo, and I'm just a man trying to figure out a way to keep in touch with the English as a second language, ESL. And I really hope to see you in the future, dear fellas, and bye bye.